Testing, testing. Pretty sure we are live. Let's do our intro. Alright. We are back, chat. Alright. Gotta make my protein shake real quick. Girlfriend texting me. What is glowing? Oh. I have a little orb thing. I wish I could... I guess I could show you. Hold on. It like lights up my room. Because lighting my room kind of sucks. But, what's going on, Sammy? How we doing today? My girlfriend's texting me, so I gotta respond. We gotta hear everything, Sammy. Remind me while I make this. Don't even know where to start. You gotta start from the beginning. I haven't heard from you since you went on the date. I'm doing pretty good. Trying to get back on the grind. I was a little off and on with the streams last week, but it's because the parents are on vacation. But my brother's home for the weekend, so he's able to let the dogs out and everything. Plus my gym's pretty much closed after I get off work, so kind of works out. We get back, we can do our chores and hop on the stream. Ain't nothing crazy. We got inventory coming up for our store on Monday. So just been doing a lot of cleaning at work, but other than that, nothing crazy. I feel like there was some stuff. I explained in the stream, I think yesterday. I talked a lot yesterday during the stream. I don't know if anybody was there, but peanut butter on pickle hasn't been showing up, so I doubt he was there. But yeah, ain't nothing particularly new with me. But yeah, we have not heard from you since the date. So we gotta start from the very beginning. We gotta roll it on back. How did he pull up? Where'd you guys go? Obviously, you can skip the private stuff. Oh, hold on. Hold on, the girlfriend's calling me. Hello, baby. Baby. I love you too, baby. Hold on, I'm reading my chat. First, oh, that's right. I am streaming. Only for you, baby. A little bit of vodka with a lot of horchata. That's alright. I'll take you boozed up. I'll run in the liquor store and grab some more booze for you. The liquor store. I gotta stream first, baby. I just started. What, my viewers? No, it's only one viewer now. Butter on Pickles, he dipped out, but we still got Sammy, who hasn't been here all this weekend, but she's been hanging out with a boy. They went on a date, so that's what we were just about to talk about. Yeah. Baby, you are my number one fan. But do you wanna hear the chat she's sending about her weekend date? So, okay, first we went on a picnic date and it was amazing. He picked me up and we just had PB&J sandwiches, which he accidentally dropped while walking up the hill, so only 3 were edible. But we just but then she said, but we just talked about a lot of stuff. We talked about school in the past, and enjoying felt so bad, but I told him it was okay, and the sunset was so pretty, and we laid on the grass and watched. Pretty romantic, baby. I'm writing these notes down, by the way. But just for context, this guy she went on a date with used to bully her in high school. I had to fill you in on the lore, baby. Because he's turned a new leaf. And it sounds like he's doing pretty good. He turned a new leaf. Yeah, it sounds romantic. I should probably be taking notes, baby. Like, hey, babe, we can go watch the sunset. I'll bring a couple extra coats. She's just sent another message. I read it real quick and it almost sounded like a hostage situation, but it's not. She said, so I've been kind of at his house since because he didn't want me to leave and I didn't want to leave and it felt so natural. Ooh, and then on Wednesday, he asked to be his official. And then she said, and then left off there. Sammy, my girlfriend's saying, don't leave us hanging like this. Can't leave off in an and. She said, okay, you're gonna call me crazy. Uh-oh. Plot twist. Plot twist. Baby, the plot twist is coming. Sammy, say it isn't so. Baby, is this what reading's like for you? That is true, but Deke's a little less romantic. He's more like, fuck women. So it's hard to get invested into his stories because he's like, fucking hate women. I like him a lot, I really do, and I wanted to say yes, but I kind of didn't. We're gonna need some context for this. Kind of didn't. Kind of didn't. So I understand not rushing into things. But I'm said I fumbled, but okay, hear me out. I told him let's hang out some more and then ask me again. So we're like exclusive with no title. We're going to have a really fancy date on Tuesday, I think. I'll definitely be ready to say yes. Okay. I can vibe with it. You didn't rush into anything official. I mean, it definitely sounds like you guys like each other, so I don't think... Sorry, my girlfriend's talking in my ear. But if I'm excited. I'm excited for you. You're definitely being smart about it. I mean, granted, most people would say hanging out with a guy all weekend at his house isn't the smartest thing to do, but, you know, shit happens. Similar shit happened with my girlfriend. She was my boss. We weren't supposed to be dating, but we were, so, like, I get it. W streamer. We take the W's where we can. Who's counting? Who's counting? Went home yesterday. Yeah. I definitely understand that. Ugh. If I didn't have a job, I'd be riding with my girlfriend. At the very least, I wish I could just keep her in my room, but she refuses to. I have a nice, comfy bed right over there for her. She uses her job as an excuse. She should just permanently just live in my bed. That's all I'm saying. You get out, baby. Don't worry, baby. We'll get there one day. I'll take care of it. She does make more than me. She makes a nice chunk more than me. That's kind of what I am right now. I'm the male wife. I already told her if she keeps getting promotions and moving up, I'll support. I'll quit my job and I'll support her. I'll make her meals. I do all the cooking and cleaning. I'll be the house husband. But we're not there yet. Yeah. Oh, we got to start asking the questions. So, what does he do for work? Wear a maid dress too? Baby, you wouldn't make me wear a maid dress, would you? But why? She said she would. I don't want to wear a dress. You know what? If she gets a fat promotion, the next stream after that I'll wear a maid dress. Who it'll be for you, baby. But I have to have proof that we made it. That's right, you did tell me you works on motorcycles. Also, yeah, this This girl's... I don't know if I refer to him as bully or unofficial man, but he works on motorcycles and it's a family business. Alright, let me know beforehand so I don't tune in. You're the one that suggested the maid outfit. You have to be there. Baby, I'll deliver your lunches to you. Wearing the maid outfit. I'm here for my wife. Ooh woo. I don't think I'll ever say woo in public. Mars and David say it, and I'm just like, oh god. Not in front of people. All the old people walking by looking at us like, creepy ass kids. Yeah, we're gonna refer to her man as her bully. We got it in writing. So yeah, from here on out, his name's Bully. The woo is an insane work. Yeah, those are co-workers. Baby, have I told you David's going to the Navy? Apparently. Yeah, apparently in October he's going to the Navy. He complains about stocking milk. He complains about everything. This is his choice. He's choosing to go to the Navy. As far as I'm aware, the Navy. We were all kind of laughing about it. I don't think he has, because there was one day where he was talking to me and he was like, I don't know why everybody says I have an attitude. Like, I really don't. Like, especially in front of customers. Like, I'm always nice. And I'm just like, sometimes you're nice to customers. But, like, I can't tell you how many times I caught him and he's just like, yeah, it's over here. Military is scary. What does Navy even do? They ride around in boats. They shoot whales and shit. No, Navy. That I don't even. Do they? I'm assuming they work with pretty closely with the Air Force because they take care of the ships that the planes take off on. Pretty much just coastline defense. Surveillance. I don't even know if they would do surveillance necessarily. That would be more Air Force. I'd imagine. Let's Google this shit. Sounds good, baby. So it sounds like they mostly just stop pirates. Navy SEALs, they do special operations, but yeah, it sounds like Navy mostly just... Yeah, right now they just fight pirates. ER. You didn't like my yar, baby? Oh, thank you. Pirates are real. I don't think they fuck with it. I think they don't really fuck with Americans anymore. Because, this is our Navy SEALs. I just watched a video on this. And, our Navy SEALs literally obliterated entire tribes in Africa. Not tribes, but, like, gangs. Whatever the equivalent is. Just to rescue 2 hostages. They killed a lot of people for 2 Americans. You know what? This was during the time when Obama was president. He gave a fuck. Yeah, our current president doesn't really give a fuck. You want to meet a pirate? Our president's basically a pirate. He talks funny like one. So basically, we're gonna steal all your shit. And we're gonna consider it a small amount of $1 million. But I don't think you want to meet a real modern day pirate. I think the most popular ones are Somali pirates. I shouldn't say popular, notorious. You're doing so good, baby. It's okay, babe. You can come over. You don't need to shower for me. Okay, but then hop in the shower, baby. Well, you can come over and I'll just chuck a bar of soap at you. I want to meet Jack Sparrow. I want to meet Jack Sparrow too. He's got a pretty cool theme song. Oh shit. Well. Yeah. I'd want to meet Johnny Depp in real life. He seems like a pretty chill guy. Definitely knows how to drink. But where's the rum gone? Take it off. Alright, but what are some other fictional characters we want to meet? I'm curious. What's our type over here? Top 5. Minus Jack Sparrow. Rengoku. That's a good one. Did you watch the sub or the dub for that? You learn Japanese to talk to Rengoku. All you need to know is umai. Sit there, eat a bowl of ramen with them, just eat and yelling umai. One of the most. I'm assuming you've watched all of Demon Slayer. Oh shit. Oh, that's good. Ooh. That very easily could have killed me. That's and the oh, damn. Okay. You said and the fucking manga. Pretty sure I heard you say peasant. But no, damn, so you're invested. Can't blame you. How far are you in the manga? Because I cheated and I read the ending. My profile picture on everything is Demon Slayer. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But alright, we got our number 1 out of the way. Who's number 2? What's the second fictional character we're meeting? Can't be from Demon Slayer. No Captain Jack, no Demon Slayer. I've read it all. Okay, so you know the ending. Not that it's... I didn't look at any of the fights, though, so... But I'm excited. I figured I'll wait to see those. Okay, you got time to think. Ain't nobody gonna rush you. Oh, nope. Still not. There we go. I mean, I kind of am a fictional character, I guess. You know. Except that I am real, I guess, so I can... There's technically a chance of actually meeting me. I don't even know who I could say. Fictional character-wise I'd want to meet. Not that I'm on your list. Damn! not number 1 fan. Doesn't want to meet me. No, it's okay. We'll give you number 1 fan. I don't want to meet the main character of Aether Conquest meet and greet. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. We could go to a convention in LA. We'll have the meet and greet. I've been to Anime Expo before. That was awesome. It didn't come off weird. You're fine. Just me. It'd have to be pretty weird to weird me out. I work with some weird people, so you're fine. Oh, okay. That scared me for a second. Oh, this does count. Cool. You know who I'd want to meet? Aside from the main character from Demon Slayer, whose name I can't remember off the top of my head. I mean, I feel like, are you referring to, like, actually being weird, or are you more just awkward? 'Cause I definitely have awkward moments, like, but I'm talking about, like, genuinely, like, I have to keep it tame for the number 1 streamer, though. I don't know, I'm thinking more of just, like, genuinely, like, weird, creepy people, but maybe I shouldn't. Tanjiro, yeah. I don't know, maybe I should separate weird and creepy. I don't know, are we considering... I don't know, this is oh shit, hold up. Fuck me. Damn. I don't know, I work with, like... It's generally, like, older people, since I work in retail. There's just like older people that are just fucking weird. Like they're just creepy. Like, but that I don't know. When I think of weird, I think of more of creepy. But I guess it could be that in its own category. Kind of like. Yeah. So I don't know. For me, weird is more related to like creepy or just like not knowing how to function. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird way to categorize it. I don't know. But yeah, it's typically like older people that are just creepy. That's what I think of weird. Like unless you're like we had one kid in high school who was weird, and he got bullied a lot, but he was. Yeah, he was just another one that couldn't so he was a brony, and he was very open about it, and I feel like a lot of people I would categorize as weird is if you don't know how to like control what you say around people. Like you can have your hobbies, obviously. Like I don't care if you're a brony, but like don't go out in public saying that. Like talk to people, find friends, and if you find out like, oh, maybe they'd be interested into this kind of shit, maybe then bring it up. But no, typically when I think of weird, it's more just like older people that never really learned how to like function or have friends or not creep other people out. So yeah, working in retail, and a lot of old people that are stuck there are just creepy, weird. I don't know. That's just when I think of weird, I think of creepy. That's just me though. Because like a couple of my associates, I can't even call them weird. They're more just cringy. They like impersonating like anime characters, like to make fun of people. So like, I can't even do it without cringing myself. But they'll mock me with like an anime character voice, like as if they're like talking about themselves in third person. And the one kid who's going to the Navy, he'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm just a chill guy. I'm Izuku Midoriya. Alma's my favorite fan, or my number one. I'm his number one fan. Just start talking like that just to mock me, and the other girl, she'll start chiming in and doing her shit, and they're not afraid to like talk about anime and do that cringy shit in public. So I guess that could be considered weird, but I guess for me I'd relate that more to cringy. Not that I necessarily have anything wrong with it. Again, I fucking like anime, but I just don't say that type of shit in public. So I don't know. So I deal with a lot of shit. I don't care, So it's hard to weird me out. Now, obviously, if you're an older guy who's, I don't know, but I don't think you have to worry about that. Yeah. So yeah, like seeing that shit online, it's funny. Yeah. I think you would get along great with them. But yeah, they have filters in public when they're around normal customers, but if I'm around, they don't give a fuck. They'll just start saying like that cringy like anime shit. I'm just like, and now they know that like I understand, like I know what they're saying. Like some of the other managers, they'll do it around and like there's like, the fuck's wrong with you? But me, I'm just like, calm down there, Midoriya, my boy. And like, oh! The one kid who's going to the Navy, he loves him. His manager calls him Angry Bird. Because he's angry about everything. And today was pajama day at work, so I wore some Star Wars pajamas to work. And he came in, and he immediately started talking about, he saw my shirt and immediately started talking about Star Wars, but then he started getting angry, talking about, oh, I didn't like that movie, I didn't like this movie, blah, blah, blah. I thought that was pretty funny. But they do get too comfortable. Well, the one girl said something. I was like, I'm going on my break, guys. And she was just like, up your butt. And I was just like, I immediately wanted to come back with, start digging in your butt, twin. But I was like, nah, I'm not saying it. Angry Bird, yeah. His specific manager gave him that nickname. Because he's just mad about everything. Is it bad that I kind of want this ninja skin now just for this? Because this is actually sick as fuck. And yeah, if I ever do a meet and greet in person, which, I don't know, if I ever go to something like Anime Expo again or something, I'd put it out there, but I wouldn't be worried about weirding me out again, unless you're some creepy older guy that's trying to get me in his car, then I'm gonna be like, fuck no, man. Can't lie, that's kind of funny. They are, like, some of the shit they say makes me laugh, but I have to hold it in, because I'm not about to let them have it. Can't let them know they're funny. I have to do everything I can to stop it. Yeah, I don't think our new associate particularly likes them though, because I was having them all like zone a couple aisles, and she went over the next aisle over just so she didn't have to be around them. And I was like, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to get used to it though. And yeah, you would probably like my associates. Another girl is going through something similar that you're going through, actually. She's in an unofficial relationship with a guy, and he is meeting her parents tonight, and he wanted to talk to her dad, and so we were all poking fun at her today. Mostly me, because I gotta make fun of him when I can. They do know I stream. They've been trying to get my stream. I'm just like, I'm not letting you guys have it. So I told the kid that's going to the Navy, I said, when you go, I'll play some Peek with you on stream. So eventually they'll find the stream. I can only imagine how that stream's gonna go down. The kid that's going to the Navy though, apparently he sucks ass at video games. And the girl got him to play League of Legends the other day, or last week or so. And she wasn't there at the time, but he was telling me, he's like, yeah, she was playing like some healer, I don't know who, and I was like, was it Sona? And he's like, yeah, how'd you know? And I was like, it seems like what she'd play. Sure shit, she came back around, and I was like, were you playing Sona in League of Legends? She was like, yeah, how'd you know? I was like, that seems like your type. She's like, yeah, she's got huge racks. Finally new friends. Yeah, you lost Pickle on Butter. I don't think Pickle on Butter's coming back. You can be unmuted, baby. We were talking about anime characters. Who'd Sammy'd like to meet? She said Rengoku. I said that's a pretty damn good pick. League of Legends new Diabolical. Hey, I stopped playing years ago. That's her choice. She said she played League of Legends. I was like, damn, you guys are fucking young to be playing League of Legends. I feel like most of the old people play that now. Not old people, but older people. Never mind my aim right there. Shit, where did that land? I have no idea where that landed. Fuck. Oh, shit. Cool. New work stories want me to get a job. Oh. Let's see, that is the first time I've heard that. Mostly depends on where you work, who you get. I've worked with a lot of managers that sucked ass. I've worked with some managers that have been the love of my life. Specifically one. She's pretty nice. I like her. I'd take her. But yeah, alright, you know. Try out a job. Usually serving jobs are fun. You just can't save a lot of money. At least I couldn't. A lot of servers will go out like 2-3 times a week. Hire me so I can. You willing to traverse across the country? Yeah, new YouTube video. Hired my #1 fan gone wrong. So in today's video, I hire my #1 fan, and in the same day I quit my job. Find out how it happened. Ooh, who spotted me? Relatively far. I can't pull up a map right this second. Let's see how many hours. Babe, what do you think the hours are from traveling from North Carolina to Indiana? What are we thinking? 10? 10-hour drive. Wait. See you in 10 hours to start my new shift. Well, see, first you gotta go through orientation. You gotta meet my boss. Then they gotta call you back. It's a whole thing. Then you gotta get through orientation. The HR girl does not like my new hire at all, but no one likes the HR manager, so it works out. Oh, yeah, babe, did I tell you about how Simran does not like my new hire? Yeah, I'm pretty sure she wants me to fire her already. Just tell them I'm exceptional. This is my #1 fan. She does not have to go through orientation. This is my second, my second biggest fan. I don't think anybody really paid attention to her. Yeah. Oh, shit, what did... Oh, who shoot me? She was crying about something today. Maybe it was Jessica who told Justin something. I can't remember. Trick shot. Oh, come back. Ooh. Oh, I'm fucking goated with the sauce. Babe, you're dating a fucking massive legend of a gamer. Holy fuck, I can't even stop. I can't stop killing him, baby. No, so the HR does not like, the HR manager does not like my new hire, but no one likes the HR manager. Oh fuck. Damn it. I was not paying attention. Our HR manager's just dumber than hell and lazy. But the new girl apparently did have a lot of attitude on our orientation day. And that wasn't just coming from HR, that was coming from other managers as well. And I was just like, look, guys, she interviewed well. I don't, fuck you want me to say. But, I don't know. So far, she's been just I don't know. I don't want to say emotionless, but just chill, I guess. She's just a chill guy. That's what Justin told me. Yeah, she doesn't complain about anything. She just does it. Although, I don't know how much she likes Mars and David, because I was having the Mall Zone pets today, and I noticed she started, after hearing them cringe for a while, she started camping and then, like, next aisle over, just zoning over there. I was like, yeah, I don't think you like them. She doesn't seem awkward. She seems pretty confident. The girl we had, what, baby? I can't blame her, but it was just something I noticed. I was like, oh, they might not get along. But, no, she seems comfortable. She seems like a pretty confident lady. Like, I don't even know if she's confident. She was an EMT before, so. No, I think she's like 22. And she hated being an EMT, so. Hey, can't blame them. She was getting paid $15 an hour to be an EMT. Which is kind of fucking wild. Yeah, it just goes to show you not, EMT to retail, yeah. A lot of people think they want to get in the medical field and they end up hating it. I've got a friend who's a nurse, and he fucking hates it. No, it just depends on how you look at it. No, we get paid the same amount. And we don't have to touch people's bodily fluids. Yeah, she took classes and everything to get her EMT license and ended up hating it. Plus, she's on call like 4 days out of the week. Yeah, literally everybody I know in the medical field, they just get treated like shit, paid like shit. It's fucking wild. Yeah, it just goes to show you, not everybody in the workplace will get along with you. At least not if you're being openly cringy. I like to take the mid-road and have no personality and just get along with everybody. I'm kidding, I've got a lot of personality. Isn't that right, baby? It's about how you go about it. Very true. Although some of the other managers love me, and I'm just like, I don't know why you guys like me so much. I don't say all too much. I just do my job. I can't hear you, baby. Yeah, I guess, yeah. You're not wrong. Well, literally. Lori fucking loves. She told me the other day, she's like, she gave me one of those tools for like getting the tags, like the price, when we're doing price changes and getting those tags off. She gave me a little tool for that, and she's like, yeah, I asked for a couple of these because like I had a couple of team leads I really like, and I want to hand these to. And I was like, ah. I don't really even talk to you, Lori, but glad to be here. I'm definitely more of a fun, outgoing, expressive person. I know a lot of people don't like that, but hey, the people that do are the important ones in my life. That is spoken like a true gentleman. Those are going to be the people you want to keep around. I like to keep around the people I get along with. Sometimes I even date them. I'm truly the gentlest man. The most gentlest of gentlemen. But I think that's where we're gonna leave off stream today. Girlfriend is about to be on her way. I think my brother's going to sleep. I don't know though. So we will leave off there tonight. But you have a great night, Sammy. I look forward to hearing about the fancy date. So until then. It was an hour-long stream. What? Short stream. Short stream. Eventually we'll get to we'll get to longer streams. I think Tuesday I'm free, so we can do a longer stream. Or no, maybe Monday night. 'Cause I'm off Tuesday. The girlfriend's making a face. She might have plans. Aren't I coming over Tuesday? I was about to say I believe the plan was Tuesday midday. Come check up on the animals, let them out. But yeah.